Hello there, my favorite student. Today we are going to do a memory drawing. Well, for this memory drawing, we are going to paint it. So, be ready with your paints and let's see what are the steps included in this and start drawing our memory drawing. At first, we will start by making the face of the boy. Well, he is doing an activity. Can you tell me what activity this is? Yes, he's rowing a boat in the puddle. So, let's make that together. Let's start by making the face and then go ahead by making the shoulder and the back side of the t-shirt. After that, let's draw one sleeve and get the hands out of it. If you notice, the hand gets from thicker to thinner when we come from the top shoulder to the wrist. We also see that the body is overlapping one of its leg. So, let's start by making it that way. After that, let's make the other leg folding like this. That is very interesting. And now, start by making the hand which is rowing the boat. Let's draw the boat connecting to this now. That looks very interesting. Once we are done with that, let's start by making the entire drawing fair now. Yes, we are going to make a curved line over here for the ground and the water. Once we are done with that, let's start by making the boy's face. Well, he's facing on one side. Hence, we will only be able to see one of his eyes. Let's make the nose and then the lips and the chin. After that, let's make its neck and then the t-shirt collar. Once we are done with that, we will make his eyes. This looks very interesting. Let's give the entire drawing a finishing touch-up now. Yes, do the final checks and then we start painting this. Well, for painting this, we will require red color at first. We will only do this at the border. After that, let's take some water and then add a little bit of red. Here we are taking more water and less paint. Do you see the difference? Yes, the paint's consistency has reduced and we see more water, hence the paint has become lighter. So, always remember, if you want a lighter shade, you need to put more water and less paint. Similarly, start by painting the front part. This looks very interesting. Now, let's take blue color and then start painting the pant. Well, if you notice, the blue color is not exactly like the one mentioned in the book. But not to worry, you can take the one you have and start painting. Also, when we speak of our paintbrush, we need to have a thin paintbrush as we have a lot of small areas to paint. If you notice the way we are painting here, we are going to do the outline with the paint, leave the middle part empty, and then take water in our paintbrush and start painting so that section gets a little lighter. We need to be very careful while painting as it is difficult for us to paint it in a straight line. Continue painting the boat nicely. And then let's take green color. Well, we are going to take this green color and mix it with our yellow color as we need a yellowish green color for the ground. Start by painting this part slowly and nicely. Yes, we will go ahead with the outline first. Let's start smudging the paint now. Slowly and nicely, you're right. Try and have proper strokes of your brush so that we do not see patches on our drawing. Now, let's take skin color and put it in our palette. Let's take some water and make the paint smooth. And after that, let's start by painting all the parts which are skin colored. Can you name them? Well, yes, it's the face, the hands, and the neck. Go very slow while painting this. Now, let's take some water in our palette and mix it with blue color. After that, let's take a flat brush of 4 number and start painting the water. This gives us a beautiful texture of water. The next thing we do is take brown color. We are going to paint the hair with this. Go very slow while painting this and then go from dark to light. That's brilliant. Let's take black color now. Well, yes, black is the darkest color, hence we are going to use it in the end. Let's use it for the shoes. We will do the outline first and then paint inside. Paint it in a similar way. And now, let's start sketching this. Well, if you feel that your painting has not dried out, you need to wait for it, of course. If you feel that it's dried out, then you can start sketching it with a black sketch pen. Give your painting 10 to 15 minutes to dry out for sure. If you don't let it dry out, your sketch pen marks are going to smudge and your entire painting is going to look shabby. Also, keep a backup of a sketch pen for this, as whenever we start sketching on top of the painted parts, there are times when our sketch pen's ink ends. Hence, we need to use our second sketch pen. So, always keep a backup of your sketch pen ready. Also, we need to keep a few tissue papers handy, so just in case if our color spills or if our water spills, it is easier for us to immediately take it in our tissue paper. Let's make the ripples with the help of a blue sketch pen. This looks amazing. Color a little bit over here. Wow, that's brilliant. Finally, let's do the hair with our black sketch pen. Yes, this section was not dried out, hence we kept it for the last. Let's make a few lines like this for the hair strands. That is pretty. Our entire drawing is done.